No, Kabir actually is an old friend. Kabir is my wife's classmate. I have directed Kabir. We started off in theatre. Kabir used to act, and I used to go and direct plays in schools and colleges, and I've directed a play for them. So I've known Kabir for a long time, and very few people know this, but he's like an old family friend.
I was actually a friend of Gauri's, and Shah Rukh by that time was already doing a lot of theatre in Delhi. So he would come and he would do sort of workshops and classes with us. So yeah, definitely. I mean, Shah Rukh directed me years before I got to direct him. And we always used to look up to Shah Rukh, because Shah Rukh was this one senior in my film school also, who we all used to look up to. In fact, he gave me his notes also to study from. So I actually owe a lot to Shah Rukh's notes in passing my film school.
So I'll be making you go here then.
And this make it a little warmer, like a big brother.
It's fun working with him. Lately, I just shot a part in his film also. And this is perhaps the first time I'm being directed full-time for an ad.
We first worked together in cinema for Tubelight. He very graciously agreed to do a very nice cameo in Tubelight. It's a great scene, it's a great character. So I was really excited to have Shah Rukh do that for us, and he very sweetly agreed to do it. And now I'm glad sort of within a month of doing that shoot with him, you know, I got this offer, and they said that Shah Rukh is the brand ambassador. So I think that for me was a no-brainer. I said, yeah, definitely I would want to do, but I don't really do ads. It's somehow I've never really gotten on doing ads. I guess one is too busy with scripts and films, and never really thought about ads. But this was a very interesting script, and it had Shah Rukh in it. So I said, yeah, why not? Let's do it.
So it's interesting to get creative people like say Raju or Kabir and everyone else who's done it. You know, try and make it a mix and match, make it nice and funny, also sweet, also, and the message goes across. And I think that the language of ads is changing. You need to keep it really more casual and normal. And Kabir is really good with that. So I'm having fun. Hopefully it'll turn out well.
In this particular film, what we've done is we've managed to get a beautiful audio nimod.
Because as I said, it's filmy, and the filminess actually starts from the very fact that we're using old tracks. Divano on the beat, and then second beat pe the way you brought it.
So you put the man in a gym in a very strong masculine kind of way, and then you juxtapose that with a song which is diametrically opposite, brings the story out forward beautifully without saying it so well.
Very handsome.
This journey started in 2002 when I was visiting Andhra Pradesh in a very small town, and I saw these young guys. They were buying pink fairness cream. So it just came to my mind, why these guys are buying, women's fairness cream? Do men use fairness creams? The shopkeeper said from his shop he sells more to young guys than to girls, and the idea came from there in 2002.
This time it's a very different campaign for Fair and Handsome, because his starting with Shah Rukh's look to the whole treatment and everything that we planned for this particular campaign is rather different. The whole look and feel is very masculine, so the kind of treatment that we've done also is more gruffy, more. I think it's the way Shah Rukh is really. He's usually like this, I mean, in terms of a slight stubble, t-shirt, jeans. He's comfortable in that space, so I think the way Shah Rukh is, he's very in his own zone today. This time you're going to see a lot more attitude in the pictures, a lot more, message that Shah Rukh is bringing across in the picture in terms of body language, in terms of his attitude, in terms of the way he's posing. The way we've lit him also, I've lit him up quite differently. Every time I shoot with him, we try and, experiment with lighting rather than make every campaign look the same.
And as you're moving, 1 second later I'm saying Vikas and he's crossing you.
Yeah, I stop here and I start to you know, it's nice to be well groomed. It's nice to be hygienic. It's nice to be clean.
When we started, then people were very shy. But when Shah Rukh came on board, you know, it just opened the market. The masses, the rural, you know, everywhere the product penetrated. So now people just go and openly ask for Fair and Handsome. They just use it very openly. So the association with Shah Rukh has given immense benefit to Fair and Handsome.
Fair and handsome. Can't do smile.